Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi and welcome back to my 100% mind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2, where in the last video we explored around the third layer, which is, again, the canyon layer. And we beat another boss, the Mad Mixer or something, and we stopped just before this one because we're gonna start with this boss right off the bat, and we're not gonna even waste any time either. We also defeated Donkey Kong in one of the later videos, but who knows what's gonna happen now. We're now in this new layer. Let's see who we have to fight this time. Another big construction, no surprise there. Seems we have to fight a lot of these things. Stomping Clopper. A Stomping Clopper? Okay, I think that's how it's pronounced. So it's basically an altered version of one of those. Okay. We just made him mad. Now what's it gonna do? Well, just like we did before, we probably want to make sure we defeat all of its legs first. Our boss, taken down pretty easily. Pretty much as long as we have this ability active, we can destroy bosses very easily. In fact, it's practically required to destroy some of the bosses. So technically, this is supposed to be our second major boss. Because the hilltop layer, we just skipped its boss entirely. There was no secret. So this is our second actual boss fight we had to defeat. It went pretty well. Alright. Interesting, he brought its helper right by us and a clothing chart, which is very convenient. Except we don't have anything to buy. But that's important for me, because we can change one of these to something different. We'll probably change it out again when we're about to go to our boss battle, but I think Treasure 2 is all that to get rid of. Considering how much we need to get, it's going to be very important later on. Alright. I almost want to go back to the treasure layer and do the other grind stuff, but since we're focusing on the main storyline, we could always just grind up that treasure tile later. When we, like, really need it. So here we go. Into the bottom we go. Okay, so apparently Donkey Kong was the craftsman behind most of those soldiers. We did see him build one right in front of our faces.
I think I know why Boyd and his crew are stealing the bananas. A black toad back there told me they're melting down the bananas and using them for energy. Apparently that big machine they're riding around in needs tons of energy to dig to the planet. Those thieves are gonna steal every last banana from the underground world. We can't let them do that today.
There's a lot to excel in this layer. These parts where we have to, like, dive down are really cool. They remind me of several other games that also use similar features. Alright, well that gave us at least a bit of gold, though we could have gotten more. Didn't help there was not much there to begin with. Alright, we're on our first terrain strength level 3, and on to sub-layer level 400. It's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, we can get this now. Just gonna get us a secret. So we hit 5 of these whenever we defeat a boss. Alright. juice is interesting. Do we actually want to use that, though? This is all about a slower way. You could skim over bodies of water. That looks like it would come in handy. Alright, I want to focus on getting all the other ability stuff. Okay, now it tells us that we want this. Alright, well now that we have that back, we probably want to focus on that. Maybe the star is just there to guide us, in case I fall behind. The road forks into 2 paths ahead. Only you know which way to go. Oh my goodness. Oh great. 2 paths now? And yeah, we get a new getaway here that we can build too. There should be something different.
Green or the pack of snow? How do we decide which way to go? Find the bananas. That's all I know. Maybe if we get some sleep.
Well, if a split pathways like this, we should probably just go both ways at some point. So we'll kind of start with whichever way I think is the easiest to remember to go.
Wow, you were out like a light, DK.
Alright. See, so that's how I have to do to make that go in the right spot, huh? Okay, so we can only do our charge if we have Bananza out that, otherwise I can't do that. Oh, so you can push those guys, and if you do that, they just immediately reform right away. Interesting. Okay, well, we want to get as much gold as we can, considering we just lost a whole bunch of it. Does that set? Oh, lets us teleport back to layers. Once again, we're not going to use it, because right now we're just trying to go flurry chair fast. Okay. We already have an apple juice. We're not gonna buy anything this time. I want to find stuff on my own this time. No messing there. Speaking of which, we already found something. Honestly, I think the way I'm playing the game is good, because we do need to get everything at some point. It makes sense to get as much stuff as we can right now. We have to punch through this, but then punch through that to get through there. What? Oh wait, oh, that just took us out. Interesting.
Let's do this.
Wait a minute, how do we get up there if we can't go up there? Why is that there? Why is there a second to take us up? If we can't get in there. Oh wait, that's what we're missing. I see. Need to punch enough of those to be able to get up here. Okay, we gotta get him out there. There we go. Okay, that was one of the secrets, but I don't know why I don't trust that. Now whatever. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Get so many balloons naturally, there's no real point in buying any. Since all they do is save you from a fall, what happens if you lose all of your life? So you just... Anyway. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's a shortcut to get up here. Now we wait for this. So I'm gonna know. I have to play it safe just so I can share. Alright. Got all of them. So, that was a different secret then. That's how we pretty much didn't just go around to get 2 bananas for free. We had to actually explore and find them all instead. Now I understand why that was at the beginning. Set to come back from there. Oh, okay, I was about to say, we could climb that, right? That's one way of getting up there. And yeah, we can climb that to get back up. Nice such as...
There's a banana!
Yeah, but we can't get to it right now. Need to find how to get to it first if we're gonna get that one. Here we go. So we'll clear out all that. We probably don't need to, but it's funny to do it anyway. There's still fun. Yeah, it makes sense that we want to upgrade our pinch power when we get to a new area with a different terrain strength. I go to excited time, very sorry, we've reached a fork in the road. One branch is sorry, the other is sleepy. We're deeply curious about the both. Either one of us hit judge. In moments of indecision, we stand on one foot and span around until we're overtaken by Zedius. Once we follow, whichever path we point towards will be the one we follow. He'll point down. Alright, we gotta manually pick one of these then. We're gonna choose this path first.
I wanted to go this way too.
We can just teleport back. We can always just take whichever path we want. Yeah. Yeah, thanks to this way gun and this, we can teleport over there and just take the other path. So I guess we'll start with the white path after we first. If there's anything else set up here. That's what I think about you, Blycon. Almost punch right through your face. How about that? Do something to her. Alright, so I guess we're taking this path first, then? Oh, this is just a fake out layer. So this leads us to a whole different way. Just realized we could just cut our hands to get all that. Yeah, we could just do that. Get a bunch of gold for free. Alright, we got a good amount just doing that. I think we got as much as we could have. Alright. So, this wasn't just like a regular path setup. This is a complete split path. We went to Freezer AR in this case. So I guess we're gonna want to do all of them at some point. But for now, we're on the freezer layer, and we'll see what we can do. Cold Pit Crest, Oh my, this laser is just absolutely freezing. Just trying to find where to go. Interesting. Let's see underneath there.
Cool.
I thought it was something I could have used this here. It's the cooling tower, huh? Gotta respect its freezing powers, apparently. Sail deck zone, verse 5. Every surface here is covered in white. Fidget wind in this layer trails us to our very core. Some is falling from the sky. We are told it's down. Our source this is a local resident with quite fashionable stripes. Huh? Okay. Touchdown, put on a stunt show. This is a great set for snowboarding. So that big sail is a very tasty trout. Just go Trent and use ZL to surf over right outside. Now that you chunk of a chill, step 1, take a look around. Step 2, hold it to grab a trap that's fit for submarine. We saw it behind that strand. Guess we'll use this instead. There we go. Welcome to Fraser Lair. Folks usually come here to enjoy our cool, frozen treats, but lately it's been way too cold for comfort. It's bad, bruh. Yeah? Can you cross the crumbly bridge and see what's up? That'll be sweet. Sorry, bro, we're out of Chuku bananas. Bad, Okay. Some of these layers feel like we'll be able to do more stuff once we finish this main storyline part of the... So we're trying to do, or layer rather, technically. Alright. I'm gonna bust up this for a bit. classic. See her there, dig through the wall and find a banana. Prize is there.
You found a map!
And we found a map. Oh, that's all the way back up. Okay, never mind. That's really close by, actually. Not bad.
Let's go get it!
Okay. Another map. See what I mean about getting maps? If you can get a treasure tie available early, you'll just get a ton of maps all at once. Because you'll just keep getting chest over. Okay, we did not get to keep that, but anyways, at least that tells me we don't have to buy that. Oh well, we bought one anyways, because I didn't know if we would get one. Alright, so we were told to go on top here. Oh, let's go up here and get that. Good one. And I want to check out what's over here. Never mind this, but this was already here. Okay, that's a little bit further down. Oh, but there's our secrets over there.
What's it doing there? A banana!
There we go. Okay, now it wants us to do this. I think that's fair. We need to get that upgraded anyways. I think normally the game would have probably wanted us to do that later anyway. Keep going. Well, that was a different enemy. Jeez, the guy went flying away. And another disc, which I haven't found yet. And in we go again. There's a lot of secret battles to get, honestly. If I just get all the bananas will be interesting. But I don't want all the fossil secrets. As far as I'm aware, we're gonna need to probably grab all the fossils for sure, and also buy all the stuff with travel stat. It's limited. Hey, where'd David go? What the heck? Oh, there he is. He's just hiding. We almost didn't clear that. We get one go if we go faster, obviously, but... It's fine by us. We'll probably end up just getting more gold anyways whenever we bust up all the terrain again.
Heads up! There it is!
We're getting a lot of maps already. Just punching everything.
What's it doing there? Look out!
I'm not sure if we always want to kick it off that down because we might miss a disc if we do that. So apparently this ice area not only has those dudes, dudes from before, but also a bunch of zebras that try to look cool, apparently.
Nice one.
They keep saying "bruh" a lot too, which is kind of funny. Alright. Just go straight through that if we need to. Alright, now we have a lot more gold than we did before. Also, some of these enemies respawn fast, so if we wanted to, we could just keep finding them for a while. Okay, that's how we didn't get any. At some point, we're gonna also want an item that lets us grind up stuff more easily. Explode, the cold snap stinks. I'm worried about the cooling tower. You look like you fixed wells, could you check it out for us? You can find a way into the cooling tower over in that direction. There's a path for zebras right here, and a path for us not zebras below. Zebra, you could just dash straight above the Crumbly village. What about for net zebras? She's way too fragile, you know, country for that zebra. It's a wonder if we could try going for the tunnels lower down. Want to make it build can you so you could easily get back to the, sure. This is just in case you decide to go up to another area, but for now, we're just gonna go here. Okay, just as I thought, freezing is bad. Like in our games, if we stand in freezing, it slowly hurts us, and it's really fast in this game too. Right. They definitely make the terrain damage in that particular case way more than they needed to, but then again, there's already so you can get around, so I guess it's not a big deal. You just need to be prepared to go around. Alright. Is there a way to just... That's gonna be complicated. Instead, let's dig around. Oh, okay. That's one way to get through it. I'm not sure if that was the way they wanted us to go, but whatever. We gotta cross it somehow. Oh yeah, this is a new layer, so we get another new getaway to build. That's a lot. Holy crap. More than I accepted. We definitely need to gain gold a lot, I see. Banana. Yeah, now it wants us to do this. That's what I was gonna do next anyway, though. We never really bet this. It destroys your banana energy as you destroy terrain, huh? Okay, nice. found another secret there. We have storefronts all over the underground world. Jump in and do some shopping. That's the same shop as before. Alright, well, since Ice Rider is probably going to be dangerous later, I say you cut that damage percent would be nice right about now. Fit in with this area too.
Looking good.
Alright, there we go. So that should make it so we take a little less damage from the ice otter. We'll still have to be careful, but I think we'll be fine now. Where is the secrets we need to get? Okay, there's a couple back here.
Should we teleport?
Since we have some secrets that we can get, let's go ahead and go back here. Oh, we got another music disc randomly from that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we can just go up here. Okay, now we need to climb up here if we want to actually get this here. There we go, now we're doing well. That again. Oh, there's a whole other layer underneath this. Oh, this is just where we came in before. Alright. To be fair, as long as we're still collecting bananas, the weeds are technically still doing good. We can just stop very far. Even if it only lasts a little bit, it's still nice to do this. Oh! Hang on, I think this is where we actually need to go. Sort of. Okay, that gave us a different part. What kind of secret is that? Maybe we need this to skip Castellator. That dude right there. And since we got this, may as well get this. Now we're still here. Okay. That's what I figured. Let's do sell it to be a teleport right to the next layer. So yeah. We're gonna up down here. I'll need to go right back up again. I just realized, yeah, when we have one of those Bananza fans, that's how we can get up. Oh! Nice. We found a secret home area. Getaway, rather.
It's our getaway.
It's funny, we gotta go away instead of getaway, even though it's technically weird. Alright, Does it say which one we got? I don't know. At the start of the game again, in terms of getting into stuff. So yeah.
Hey, DK, are you awake? Listen, do you hear that? It's the sound of water, right? Maybe a river or something. The sound of flowing water is so relaxing. I bet I sleep real good. Oh, good night.
Alright, doing our extra hearts again.
Wow, you were out like a light, DK.
Yeah, that's our rare item. Alright. Guess I was found on it last To be fair, these chests do come out randomly. I do not see exchange there yet.
Should we teleport?
Alright. I'd say it looks like it might be a little bit more larger. Devonfire. Than what we had before. Oh, I see. This is how we get here.
I knew you could do it, DK!
Oh. It's on these. We haven't seen this in a while. Whoa.
Ooh, a banana!
Yeah, I almost forgot. We still need to find elders. Haven't found the elder in a
So
while.
icy. We gotta get through here quick.
Clear of ice is so nice. It does look a little bit pretty, man.
You found a map. That's a big icicle.
Well. This is lonely I'm getting for that. Gotta remember, there's ice out of our bonds, so we can't just always do stuff. Oh.
Here's a banana.
Yeah, if we feel like we might just hit the ice, we could just go around like that. It's definitely not something you could do in our names. That so far this is the only game where Diana can literally destroy the ground whenever he wants to. Okay then.
Nice.
Time to build a getaway. A again.
Looks cozy.
Hey.
Can't sleep, DK? Me neither. You're supposed to count some kind of animal to help you fall asleep, right? It's worth a try. 1 zebra.
It's kind of funny
zebras,
because this layer's filled with
3,
zebras,
4,
huh?
5 zebras. They're too fast. My sleepy brain can't keep up. Better start over. 1 zebra. 2 zebras.
Alright, there we go.
Refreshed and ready to go. Forgive?
Alright, well, that secret is a good spot to go. Sure, there's a lot more secrets and stuff to explore around than you said. I see now why this game can be somewhat long to even beat the main storyline, because if you don't hard focus the main storyline, it's a while. Okay, this ice is slippery. Could have easily messed us up.
Nicely done.
We'll escape by, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we might have skated by though. We did it really good. The looks like it could have been hard. That was definitely one of the tricky bound challenges so far. What is this? Nice. Got some money there.
Is that a banana?
There's so many getaways to build. It's like we finding them all everywhere so fast.
It's our getaway.
This is where you actually had to go. Okay, that still slips off. Okay. Yeah, we might need some kind of gear in order to get that to work.
A banana. There it is. Nice one. A map.
Alright, nice. More maps. So you like finding maps everywhere. Oh yeah, it's alright, we still need to find the owl. It's a weird face thing about, Guess that's how you clear out that, huh? Alright, we should finish this episode with whatever is down here. There we go.
Great job! Heads up! Finish it! Nice one!
Hi. Hang on, we wanna go up here first to make sure we're getting these bananas. Just missing them.
A banana! Look out!
Oh yeah, sorry, this is different. Alright, there we go. So, secret. It's at 5:01 now. Apparently this lava is made out of chocolate, huh? Probably just throw terrain at that thing.
Aim.
So that's how many more we can carry, huh? Oh, now it wants us to get our health, which makes sense, because we haven't gotten any yet. That's this way. What are you telling? Do it together, bro. Find them in Kentia Creamy. Just climb the mountain chocolate waterfall. But how damn we do that? Isn't it fucking hot? We'll probably get Malta if we try and go for that.
Time for a break. Steady.
What if we just do this instead? Probably not. Okay, probably not the best idea. We need something better to break through that, but it's hard to know what we can use. I know exactly to break that. It's kind of tricky. We just have to keep throwing stuff at. Let's see, so we want to get specifically stone.
Steady.
guess we could also do that. Oh wait, some of it does go time. Annoyingly enough, our best bet is to probably just fall down on that from afar. The last time I did that, I nearly so it's like, it's kind of a weird, complicated banana. It's literally right there, yet because of the lava, we can't just get it right away. We have to do something else instead. Oh, much. They put it really deep underground. Alright, well, now there's only one other strategy I can think of. That's sleep a bit. Just charge down over and over again.
DK, I had a weird dream. This room is covered in chocolate, right? In my dream, I was sleeping in here and everything started to melt. When I jumped out of bed, I was covered head to toe in chocolate goop. And then you gobbled me up. Chomp. I know you'd never do that for real, DK, but if I ever turned into a banana, I'd be worried. Good night.
Alright. Also, we should probably just go vape and we shouldn't just waste our time anyway. We'll get a better impact if we do this. Alright, so we ended up getting it by just going to here, but now we'll have to take some damage. So that was the only way of getting that done. That's right, that would last for longer. So upgrades. I decided to stop back here mainly because like I didn't want to leave without getting that Lillian Hot banana, but now that we've gotten it, yeah, it's about that time again, unfortunately, guys. It's the time to end the episode time once again. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna say on the freezer layer, but this time we'll wait until we start our next video to say again. Until then, though, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode series of Donkey Kong Bananza. We moved on to the ice layer. I guess this game will be a bit longer than expected, but then again, we're trying to guild. So at first, you generally want to explore, which is probably what makes this game on, but that's fine. Alright then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Otherwise, until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!